Hello there. Well, I just woke up. It's a really nice day, night, I don't know. So, this is, I guess, yeah, we've reached the 11th chapter.
What, the 11th hour?
Oh.
Looks like you're dressed in a priest uniform. Are you been to church?
What priest?
Well, are you a bishop? Oh, well,
Yee! Hey!
Where did you come from?
All I asked for was a simple red nightgown so I can sit down with a glass of brandy or wine and smoke a cigar and listen to classical music, but bloody eBay. Hey, there's nothing really wrong with eBay, there's just some weird people that sell some weird things. Did you know that a lady a few years ago sold her virginity on eBay? Someone even sold their soul? Virginity and soul. Oh, I've gone gospel. Hallelujah. What's that? I don't know, I heard something. So, okay.
I heard someone sold a Snuggie on eBay too. That would be a nice nightgown for you.
I'm going to get asked to move to another cell. Look.
Cell?
Whoops.
We're all cells,
Hey! I'm trying to read script here.
What script?
Shush. So, right, a loss of virginity can happen in relationships. Now, you obviously know that Al, the narrator who's over there, and me, our work relationship has been pretty effective. And yeah, you know, our former teammate, Spruce, he couldn't really work in relationships, so as you know, he formed his own relationships back home. So, but what I'm going to discuss today, or maybe may get some... Hey, stop taking the light! Yeah, narrator may do some other talking of relationships, but there's many different types. You know, you got all the ones about love, and then you got the love-hate relationship, and that's generally the girl, she's saying, oh, I love my man so much, but he slaps me, or well, get away from him. And sometimes it's the guy. Oh yeah, Sissy, she's so cool, man, but she treats me like shit. Well, ditch the bitch, man, come on. And then there's some people they just can't let go. They run away, they go back to their home and like, oh, I just can't do it anymore, I can't see them, can't see her anymore. And then the next day they're going back. Why? If your lover isn't really loving you and beating you around the block, why do you go back? Why? Well, love is a complicated, difficult thing to get addressed with, or undressed with, depending on what you do. And then, well, yeah, in the workforce, you know, you got the boss, and some people there kiss ass so they can get promotion. Pardon me. I shouldn't have feasted on myself. I got hungry. Wow, that was weird. Okay, and there are some weird relationships as well. Did you know that a number of years ago when Zoo magazine was active, there was an article on a lady who married a dolphin?
Well, I heard about a bloke who married a Barbie doll.
They
had a full-on wedding with it as well.
Was it one of those life-size Barbie that come with the motorized car?
Yeah.
Like the Barbie friend car thing. You have, like, your daughter have Barbie as a friend and can drive the car.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
He was a full-grown man.
See,
married a Barbie doll.
Right.
I mean, Ken wouldn't be very happy, would he?
Well...
But Barbie ditched Ken, so... Because she's a bitch.
No, it's not because she's a bitch. Barbie originally dated G.I. Joe. But Mattel didn't really like that because G.I. Joe represented war, he was a vet, and they thought, no. So they invented Ken. Now this is as far as I know, not that I, well, you gotta know at least something when you're talking about a subject. You know, like another thing that's said is generally people who those are single.
You said sequel.
I meant single.
You said sequel.
Shut up. So people who are single generally give more relationship advice and stuff over people who are in a relationship. Like, how does that work?
Because we've been through experiences and can offer support, and plus we're the ones that are left behind. And because sometimes we're the nice guys, and we get treated as friend zone, and then we're just a friend who they can look up to for support, but we don't get taken any further because we're dating a bad person. Does that make any sense?
Well, yes. So, experiences, and you listen to your friends who are in the relationship, and then you jot it all down, and you get in your memory, and then you can give advice and use what you've been told to tell them to all that stuff, and then either it works, or it's like, yeah, it's going alright, or it's like, bleh. And that's when it's like, okay, stop seeing this person, they're obviously not good for you.
They're used.
Yeah, they use you. They use and abuse you. And if they do that, well, go somewhere safe. Other relationships, all the lovey-dovey stuff, sometimes, like a person could go back to a friend and, like, get support and maybe, well, in some cases, like, when that happens, like, the
Friends
person...
with benefits?
Huh?
Friends with benefits?
Yeah, that. Like, if the lover isn't really doing the love thing, and the other partner is sort of wanting that, and it's been, like, 3, maybe 5 months, maybe a whole year. Well, in some cases, another relationship brews, and then those people, they become more entangled and more elaborate than the other, or that doesn't happen, and then there's fights, and then,
What about relationships regarding prostitution? Where you go to a place and you spend time with a girl, and then you constantly book that same girl because she treats you a good service, but you actually develop a deeper connection with that said lady. That's a kind of relationship, isn't it?
I would not have an idea. I don't even know how that system works. I mean, sure, there's news reports and stuff on working ladies and guys, and they have opened up and said, I quit this job because I met someone, and there was that instant love, that connection, and as what he said, yeah, that sort of does work out. So,
but even then, sometimes even if you just go to a brothel and just spend time with a lady, that's a form of a relationship, isn't it? I mean, you're sharing your connection with each other.
Well, if
just
it's one night,
for that 30 minutes or an hour, it's still a relationship of some sort.
No, it's just pretty much like a one-night stand. If a person continues going to a place on a regular basis, and then something happens, then a relationship will be formed. But if it's just some person going to a one-night visit, that's somewhat equivalent to a one-night stand. And even relationships happen from them. What other relationships? Well, last episode we talked about bands and who gets on well and what happens. Like, what's a famous band that sort of...
Kiss.
No. Come on.
Kiss.
No.
Yes.
You speak about them too often.
No.
You're getting off. No. You're beating me. I can't beat. Beatles. They are famous for a couple of relationship things. John Lennon's infamous "We're Bigger Than Jesus," and then Yoko Ono, who came in, and he's pretty much got the blame of making that band split. So
Guns N' Roses had their relationship with their band members. Is pretty
because
Axl's a dickhead.
Axl's love for China democracy for ages, but they reunited. And yeah, some people who split up, they reunite again. Happens. Another band where a relationship got in the way. There was another one. Well, some people blame Max Cavalera's wife of splitting Sepultura up. But no, Max left because his stepson or son-in-law died, and Max was very close with him, so he left because of that. And yeah, his wife became manager. And
Mushroom Head.
Who?
Mushroom Head.
Well, they've had a number of lineup changes, and their drummer Skinny, he brought his girlfriend in, or now wife, to do some guest vocals, and people thought she was going to replace members. No, she was only touring and being guest vocalist. And then, yeah, well, they lost Waylon, or he quit. So, could argue maybe it was the involvement of Jackie, but it's been said no replacement, just touring. But there was another band who, Light, it's gone dark. Well, family relationships can be a dark subject. Like, you either got the grandparent you rarely see, or that crazy uncle, auntie, or you don't really get along with either your mum and dad, or the sibling thing. You know, either the brother or the sister moves out and you sometimes see each other. Or you have a really good family thing, relationship. School, you know, like, there's those news stories about students and teachers getting together.
I had a crush on my teacher. That just came out to you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah. I'll shut up.
And that's on the point. There have been some students who end up in a relationship, or a teacher ends up with a relationship with a student, and then that's sort of the age thing, you know, one younger, one older.
Yeah.
And it's like, but then people say it's love. You can't fight.
It's relative.
Relative love?
No, the age thing is relative. Some people aren't attracted to girls or boys their own age, and find they're in their comfort zone when they're with someone just a bit more mature and
maturity. Yeah, maturity helps.
In some way, some girls go for an older man, or some boys go for an older woman, simply because maybe in past experiences they've been hurt or by girls their own.
There's that sense of security as well, and yes, there's more. It's a controversial matter. Some people don't really like it. They find it a bit. Why? Why you 25-year-old girl going out with a 50-year-old guy, or vice versa? 15-year-old going out with a 60-year-old. But it's love. And sometimes that's... But it may not be a relationship. They're just probably going there for support, you know, for like maybe a father or mother figure, or the sibling they didn't have or didn't really know. There's that type of relationship. And in school, there's relationships that happen in workplace as well. You know, some person may be sleeping with the boss, and then finds out, and then they... all that, and, yeah, like, it's, going a little long. Relationships can be long, or they can be very short.
We have time.
Yeah,
well, time is about...
And relationships, they take time as well.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a single, and you want to be with someone, or you have a crush on someone, and you're a little shy of saying who or what, it's just a little time. Well, okay, I did say that, and I'll say if you have a first relationship, and it's really good, and it's a hit for you, you know, and you spend all your kissy huggy times, and your days out, your nights in, and whatnot, and you either split, and then might get back with that person. And then boom, you have a second relationship. And it continues on, and then it may stop. But speaking of stopping, hopefully I've addressed anything. But yeah, there's so much more with the relationship. So much. So, yeah, if you're together and happy, good on you. If you're still waiting for someone or you're wanting someone, it's time. And if it doesn't happen, as I say, there's someone else out there. But who knows? You may end up with that someone. You just gotta see. So all the best. And I'll scare you later.